to my channel. I am the introvert who needs a little socialization.
Can we talk? Can we talk about it?
And let me add, everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Hey y'all, so we know part, I don't even know of Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming up next week, I believe it is. But let's talk about this internet fodder, this social media fodder that's happened before the show, which I believe was all done for attention, to bring attention to the show coming back. First we started with, the reunion that was taped. And right before the reunion, guess who steps out? Coleslaw and old Marty Marr. Okay? Coleslaw and Marty Marr, they first make their appearance at the homecoming in Alabama. And then she shows up with Martell at some event for kids that Miguel Wilson does every year. To me, all for attention. I don't know if Martell think this showing her with him is going to get her on this show, or, that's part of him saying, show my real life. Boy, you don't show your real life. You don't even pop. Why you decide to pop up with her now? Attention, attention. Anyway, that's all I got to say about them. They can go back and crawl under that rock they came from up out of. Okay. Then we got Nell Fletcher, who was at the same event, the Miguel Wilson event, and someone caught a picture of Nell Fletcher, okay, smiling and giggling. Well, I ain't even gonna say that because she really looked like a yes sir ma'am, yes sir, giving Coleslaw a handshake. Coleslaw is aka Ariane, which is Martell's paramour. Okay. For me, it gave me she did that for Martell. Probably because nobody was talking to them. They saw, her couch print dress and Martell's possible dupe Fendi jacket. Okay. The fact that Nell was grinning like that had me thrown me for a loop. But do I think, it was more than just that handshake? No. I really don't. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay. Nell and Nell Fletcher, because Nell and Mel, when I say it, it sounds the same. Nell Fletcher and Mel, they got to work on their friendship. Do I think, they good? I don't know. We'll find out, though. But let's move on to, Destiny Payton, okay? So she decides to do a live sometime this week, or was it last week? I can't remember. And she gets on her live and say that, before her and Moses met up at this restaurant scene, she hadn't seen Moses in a year. Okay, because someone said to her, you dodged a bullet. She said, we don't understand, but she hasn't seen Moses over a year, a little more over a year. Okay, no, we don't understand, because you got on the show and act like y'all was still together conveniently when him and Moses got together. You stood 10 toes down that you was still in the mix, which Sonny disproved with the text, because you tried to get on the show with these love you honey, but you ain't say what you was saying, which we found out that you was initiating the text. But anyway, Destiny goes on to say that she ended the relationship because in her mind she knew it was not going anywhere. Okay, so did you express that to Moses? Like, both you and Moses had bad communication. He definitely should have ended it with you, which he did once he got serious with Sonny, but he could have said something to you before that. Y'all should have officially ended the relationship, point blank to the period. And I'm not saying the way Moses and Sonny got together was okay, because it looks suspect. But at the end of the day, Destiny was not married to Moses. It was no breaking up of no homes. It was just somebody she dated. This shit happens every day. Anyway, so I did a short, and my point of doing the short was that Destiny keeps telling a different story. That's all. But you should have seen the people down, the Destiny supporters down in my comment section. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I really wish what Destiny would do is stop blaming everybody for whatever goes on and just start promoting her product. Destiny been on this show, and she want to tell everybody she been on this show since the beginning, and we can't tell you nothing about Destiny. Nothing. She don't even get on her social media and promote her stuff. she's doing it lately, and to me she still don't promote it that well, but that's just my opinion. I ain't promoting nothing, so let me shut the hell up. But in my opinion, as a viewer, as a supporter of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the show, Destiny ain't promoting herself. She claims she's this actress, she's done all of this and this and this and this and that. Ain't never seen Destiny until she came on this show. I ain't never seen her, never even heard of her, okay? But anyway, back to Moses. Destiny says she's over it. And listen, I challenge you not to talk about Sonny and Moses when asked, and let's see what you bring to the people. Okay, which leads me to Destiny talking about nobody knows her because the show, here we go blaming other people, the show, the producers took her storyline and made it happen for somebody else. Like, that don't even make no goddamn sense. That don't make no sense, okay? And I'm just like, how, Sway? Let's say for shits and giggles that the producers did do that, right? What did you do in return? Because you could have got on your social media and showed us some days in the lives, or made a YouTube channel and showed us some days in the life of Destiny being an actress, a singer, or whatever else you do. Businesswoman, whatever else you do. But you ain't do that. You let the show us that you a hanger-oner. You Martell's friend. And when Melody stopped being your friend, you became Tisha and everybody else's friend. And you still ain't show us nothing. I'm not understanding. But anyway, again, I just want Destiny to stop blaming everybody. I need Destiny to stop getting on her YouTube and letting everybody run her show but her. Get on there, promote your products, promote what you're doing, and maybe, you know, you'll get the support you want. But at this point, I mean, come on, Destiny. To me, to be honest, Destiny give me a little bit of lazy. Destiny feels like because she's on the show and who she's associated with, things should happen for her. No, homegirl, you got to put the work in. You got to be believable. You got to be relatable. And that's all I really want to say. Just stop blaming everybody. Okay. And my last point on Destiny, girl, comparing a massacre, the Black Wall Street, to Marceau and Tisha's Black is in no comparison, okay? Their incompetency in doing business does not compare to the massacre. Like, stop, girl. If Marceau and Tisha dotted their I's and crossed their T's and did the research they needed to do, instead of throwing things at the wall to see if they stick, they wouldn't have these problems in their business. Then for you to say, after all of that soliloquy, that Black is still open? What? That was like for a sympathy call. Girl, Destiny, just shut up. And revamp your shit, okay? Stop blaming everybody else. And take accountability for y'all shit. Anyway, let's move on to Ken, Trisha, and Marquez. Only thing I got to say about that, please take us out the group chat. Take us out the group chat. Please. Because y'all been on this show for 2.2 seconds. Like, y'all ain't even been around long enough for all of this to be going on. Like, it just seems like all this was orchestrated as an attempt for attention before the show is. And that's just in my opinion. Now, lastly, which I think I said this before, Coleslaw and Martell, go crawl back under the rock that y'all came from up under. We don't care, okay? So who's ready for the next part of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Let's see what it brings. I'm kind of over this show. The storylines are not evolving. But listen, we're going to see where it goes. I'm curious to see if after this season, this part, if this show is coming back. I'm curious to see, because they've had low ratings and things like that. But we'll see. We'll see how it go. For me, the only person that maximized this show is Melody Cherie. I can't even say Stormy maximized being on the show, because she had her business before the show that did well, that failed, and then she did it again. I ain't mad at Stormy for that, but I feel like Stormy on this show, the way things play out with her character and her scenes, it's not favorable for her business. But to me, those are the two people that maximize being on the show. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And by the way, are y'all watching Bell Collective? I always liked Bell Collective. Let's see how it goes. Because, you know, the king of reality always managed to make black women look crazy. Ain't no way. I don't have no friends that I'm sitting down arguing with every day. I ain't doing that. We trying to figure out ways to build our wealth and retire in comfortability. So I'm not understanding. People do strange things for some change. Is that how it go? People do strange things for some change. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.